Welcome back to the news. We are kicking things off today with a deep dive into the world of animation and romance. We're talking about the creators behind Mating Season, the new Netflix animated adult romantic comedy series that is exploring the complex search for connection between woodland creatures. Find out how Mark Levin, Jennifer Flackett, Andrew Goldberg, and Nick Kroll took the concept of adolescent anxiety and turned it into a series about adult relationships, and why the focus on emotional connection, even amidst the animal antics, is what makes this show so compelling. Next up, our shift strategy she used after losing her job to build a full-time career, learning that authenticity and finding the right local audience are key to making it work. Finally, we wrap up with some classic Hollywood history and a legendary moment from Top Gun. We're diving into the story of Tom Cruise's journey to stardom, focusing on the incredible experience he had with the U.S. Navy pilots who took him for a ride. Hear the unbelievable story of how those pilots got him to commit to the role, including that famous moment where Tom Cruise apparently barfed on himself before saying he loved it. Stay with us for more breaking news right after the break. Netflix has launched Mating Season, an animated adult romantic comedy series that pivots from the adolescent focus of Big Mouth to explore the complexities of adult relationships and the search for connection. Created by Mark Levin, Jennifer Flackett, Andrew Goldberg, and Nick Kroll, and produced by Titmouse, the series casts a wide array of woodland creatures, including bears, raccoons, and foxes, navigating themes of physical and emotional intimacy in their 20s. The creators aim to tell honest stories about the next phase of life, focusing on finding a partner, a theme they felt was better suited for animation's freedom than live action. One key creative shift involves the approach to sexuality. Unlike Big Mouth's reliance on metaphor, Mating Season embraces the absurdity of animal behavior more directly, finding that sex between animals is inherently funnier and less reliant on human euphemism. To ground these interactions, the team conducted extensive wildlife research, studying real animal behavior to inform their storytelling. This research helped them craft intricate narratives, such as exploring themes like copulatory ties or courtship rituals, within a human and animal framework. Despite the raunchy surface, the core emotional focus remains firmly on modern relationship anxieties. The characters are driven by a fundamental need to connect with other animals, reflecting universal human struggles to find love and companionship. Visual identity was a major challenge, particularly in depicting the characters' anthropomorphism. The team developed a system where characters walk upright during social interactions, but revert to all fours during moments of instinct, panic, or primal activity. This transition between human and animal behavior became a central comedic and visual device. The production process itself is characterized by a highly refined, script-driven pipeline. The team emphasizes a collaborative culture where extensive rewrites occur before storyboarding begins, prioritizing a repeatable and enjoyable process to ensure the final product resonates with the audience. This commitment to process, rather than just shock value, underscores the series' goal: to tap into the universal panic of wanting to be loved. The creators of Stranger Things, the Duffer Brothers, have revealed that they undertook a half-day of reshoots specifically to enhance Steve Harrington's fake-out death, admitting they did it to milk the audience reaction. The confession came during an interview with Josh Horowitz on the show Happy, Sad, Confused, 5 months after the Netflix finale aired in December. The effort was particularly focused on Steve Harrington, played by Joe Keery, whose near-death experience had generated significant fan speculation. In the original final episode, Steve suffered a brief, unimpactful fall from a great height. The Duffer Brothers explained that the sequence was not filmed in the desired slow-motion effect and appeared too fast in the edit, diminishing its impact. Ross Duffer detailed the process, stating, "We did a half-day of reshoots, which we've actually never done on Stranger Things before. It was just little, tiny, miscellaneous things that we wanted to do, but the main reason we wanted to go back is because Steve's near-death just wasn't. It wasn't shot like that in a slow-motion way. It all happened really fast. In the edit, it's so dark that the moment wasn't going back." They described the reshoot as rebuilding a small section of the tower to execute the fall moment more effectively. Matt Duffer acknowledged the unusual nature of the decision, saying, "I don't know that we normally would have done him almost falling off the tower. That was us ***king with the audience, for sure. For sure. Which we don't normally do, but I was like, this is a golden opportunity that we can't pass up." The final version of the finale featured Steve falling in slow motion before Jonathan Byers made a surprise rescue, following a drawn-out cut to black. The Duffer Brothers emphasized that this dramatic manipulation was a calculated move, seizing a golden opportunity as the series concluded. In other news, during the interview, the Duffer Brothers also denied rumors surrounding the infamous Season 2 episode and promised future revelations regarding Eleven's fate in 2 decades. Baltimore content creators are navigating the complex landscape of influencing, demonstrating that views do not always translate directly into significant income. The rise of local social media personalities is reshaping marketing strategies for businesses across Maryland. Lisa Summers, a Baltimore native and creator behind the Instagram account It's Summer Somewhere, exemplifies this shift. Transitioning from a decade-long job loss, Summers turned her passion for exploring Baltimore into a full-time career, sharing content on date nights, family fun, and travel. Initially starting as a travel influencer, her breakthrough came after creating a video featuring the Mount Washington Monument, which garnered significant attention and led to comments suggesting Baltimore was a place worth visiting. Summers has amassed over 238,000 followers on Instagram. However, she highlighted the crucial business aspect of content creation. Views don't always equal money. After gaining 100,000 followers in her first year without earning substantial income, she recognized the need for a business approach. By pitching partnerships and leveraging her business background, she began seeing returns within a year or two. A key component of Summers' strategy involves treating her family as part of her brand. She ensures her children, who often appear in her content, are compensated for their participation, emphasizing that they are working models or actors. "My children are actually models or actors basically, and so they get paid for being in the videos. As well, that's big and important to me," she stated. Industry experts confirm the tangible value of local influencers. Quinn Collins, founder and CEO of the creative agency Collins & Co., notes that local influencers can deliver immediate results, such as bookings and direct sales, validating their use in brand marketing. While some local influencers earn millions, Collins stresses that the crucial factor is alignment, not just follower count. "Followers don't always make an impact," Collins explained. He argues that a small, highly trusted local audience can be more impactful for a local business than a large audience located in a different region. For authenticity, Summers prioritizes building a genuine connection with her audience. She seeks to be someone her followers feel comfortable with, reflecting a genuine experience of exploring and enjoying life. This authenticity, she believes, is what drives engagement and, ultimately, success in the influencer economy. The trend shows that in the modern marketing landscape, storytelling and genuine local connection are proving to be more valuable than sheer follower volume. The creation of the blockbuster film Top Gun hinged on a memorable and somewhat unconventional, experience for star Tom Cruise. According to screenwriter Jack Epps Jr., the decision to star in the movie was solidified after a group of U.S. Navy pilots took Cruise for a flight in a fighter jet. Epps recounted that the pilots initially didn't recognize Cruise, leading to an intense experience where he reportedly barfed on himself before declaring, "I love this." Producer Jerry Bruckheimer corroborated this account, explaining that they struggled to secure Cruise's commitment to the project initially. To convince him, Bruckheimer arranged for Cruise to fly with the Blue Angels in El Centro, California. Bruckheimer also noted that Cruise's appearance at the time was not that of a conventional movie star, as he had long hair and a ponytail from his previous film, Legend, which led the pilots to offer him an unusual ride. Bruckheimer added that Cruise's reaction was immediate and decisive. After the flight, he went to a phone booth, called Bruckheimer, and confirmed his involvement. This pivotal moment ultimately launched Cruise's career, leading to Top Gun becoming a massive success, achieving the status of the highest-grossing film of 1986 domestically and worldwide.